What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Y'all already know I gotta teach my lesson behind every situation with Royalty and CJ, and it's like a great lesson, a lesson that need to be teach. You know, never forget where you came from, and money do change people in the worst ways, and it's what's going on between Royalty and CJ. It's funny how people dragging Royalty for what she going through with CJ because he's dragging her and saying all these bad things about her, calling her all type of bums, saying she getting evicted, saying she's going to be homeless, which is very sad because when CJ did not have anything, Royalty was there for him. And you know, I'm going to insert clips in these videos as I speak because a lot of people are bandwagon fans. They don't even know the real story between CJ and Royalty.
Now, Royalty at my worst, okay guys, listen to me. I was at my worst. I didn't have anything, a car. I barely had a cell phone. I didn't have any.
And you see how Royalty accepted CJ when he was at his worst? She accepted him into her life, accepted him as a man to, you know, lead her and you know, comfort her. But he didn't have anything. But she took a chance with him.
We created as a whole because this is how
I had to edit my own videos.
Hey, this is how I look at it.
He was making me work, y'all.
This is how I look at it, y'all. Before I started my casino job for the second time with Royalty, she was taking care of everything. She knew how to do everything. She knew how to grind, work. Some of the days, you didn't tell them, but I'm gonna tell y'all, some of the days she had to walk to work. And I remember it.
Yeah.
I will never forget what we went through.
Remember the times we used to catch the bus?
We used to catch the bus, guys.
We used to walk in the heat, y'all.
Looking for jobs. It's so hot out here. She left the house that her baby daddy and her was in. That messed up her credit, causing her to get an eviction. So I had never did nothing.
Royalty has her own bank accounts. She got her own car. She's actually her own independent woman. This girl is an enterprise. And her kids have their own bank accounts. That's a dead soul, and it's just flying over it. You know what soul that is? That's Charlene's because she's dead to us. We're not even gonna say her name anymore. She's actually eliminated. I'm not living like them. I'm not getting evicted and my cars are getting repossessed and my jewelry is getting sold. And no, I'm not out there prostituting my body, not out there taking pictures naked and posting them for $13. I'm not doing none of that. It's because I have strategically placed myself in a better position. Now, realistically speaking, she should have never left me that broke, that helpless. Her credit should have been great. Her bank account should have been stacked. Her everything should have been wonderful. But instead, she was too busy following and not learning. I was teaching the whole time.
And that's what I be saying. People need to stop investing so much time and energy into other people. You see how CJ talks so ill about Royalty, calling her all type of bum, saying she facing addiction, saying her credit score is bad. Like, if you're going to be a man of the household, you should lead by example. If you knew your girl credit score is bad, you could have helped influence her to build her credit score, to build her channel, to build her hair brand, to promote her business. CJ never invested time and energy into Royalty the same way Royalty invested time and energy into CJ. He was like this selfish person. He only wanted his cup to run over. He only wanted to be the one with all the money, all the rich and fame. Because if he wanted it for the same energy with Royalty, he could have split the videos between Royalty channel and his channel. Because they were supposed to be a team. That's what a real family would do. Like the Prince family. And I'm always going to compare him to the Prince family because they came out around the same time. Bianca got a channel. Damien got a channel. Their kids got a channel. And they got a family channel. If CJ was that type of leader in the head of the household, he could have had that same dynamic with the family. Because money could have been coming in all type of ways. Not just coming in under him and on his cup. And Royalty had to bring in her own money from her own channel. That's not how a team works. That's supposed to be your girl. But Royalty left the relationship. Royalty did not want anything for CJ. But he talked down on her as she was nothing to him. He talked down on her as she wasn't the only person in his life at his hardest time, facing 3 felonies when he couldn't even get a job. She held him down. She took care of this man for 3 years. Despite what CJ and Royalty going through right now, you should never scoop that low to drag that person who helped you when you was at your lowest. This is the lesson that I'm trying to teach. Stop investing your time and energy into other people's lifestyle. Focus on yourself because I'm telling you, when they become bigger than you, they start to disrespect you. And that's why CJ troll and disrespect Royalty like this. And that's why he put Lexi on that high pedestal because he feel like Lexi is more valuable than Royalty. And that's sad, but this is how life is.